Welcome to Dad Challenge. We're on day 96. Okay. So Marketplace is coming along pretty well. Let's head back. I have a couple things I want to try to make tonight before we go to bed. That's going to be a couple tools that should be very advantageous for us. A clock and a binoculars. Now that we got some amethyst shards, we should be able to do that. Let's take out this door, I think. Okay, the villager didn't make it back in for some reason. Let's go ahead and place the iron door here. And you know what? Let's make a lever or a button or a lever so that we can leave that open if need be. Cobblestone. I'm missing that. How am I missing cobblestone, guys? You know what? We might have to do that tomorrow. I don't know that I have any up here. Yep. Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Let's try to make the clock. Okay, 4 coppers and a little bit of redstone. Sorry, gold, not copper. It's early morning here on the Dad Challenge. Actually, late at night, I guess, but excellent. And it's supposed to work. Cool. And then we also need to make our binoculars. So we need the shards. Don't think I need that many. This is why I said copper. I was thinking of what you need to make the binoculars. Maybe called glass. There we go. Spyglass. That's the terminology I was looking for. All right. So we come to the window here. And nice. I like it. This is going to become very handy for us, especially when we're out in the wild here. Next, we are going to implement a lighting system here. As we discovered yesterday, our glow map doesn't really glow that well when we have all the lights on. So my thought dawned on me, I was checking out some videos and realized that, you know what? We should have glowstone somewhere around here from our, redstone lamps. This should work in theory. Okay, now the question is, where do we put these guys? You know what? I'm thinking one there. One there. We'll see how well this lights up the room. Let's get our redstone dust. The tricky part is, how do I get to it easily? I can't place it on the bottom. And you know what? We do need. We're gonna need some. Okay. I think we need cobblestone because I don't know that you can make a lever out of anything else. Stick and cobblestone. No. All right. Let's go outside here real quick. We're fairly safe out here at night. I don't have any. There we go. Excellent. That will work. Well, after we get the lighting done, we're going to continue working on the marketplace. And I have a little special thing that we're going to do. So hang tight, guys. Here we go. One lever. I think it's appropriate to have it here by the door. Ooh, I can't do that. Can't be by the door. Has to be one over. Excellent. All right. How do you get redstone to go up? I guess you just put blocks, right? Well, tell you what, let's do a little demo. We're gonna try. Okay, so obviously it doesn't go down. Let's do this. Okay, here. We have that there. Okay, it will go across. Oh, well, look at that. Now, so I can get it go across the floor. I can get it go on the block vertically that way. Does it have to be cobblestone? Can't do it with terracotta. That might be what's going on. All right, hold on. So now if I place the lever here. Okay. So that works like that. Can you do the underneath side of cobblestone? Can you do decorative stone? We had some decorative stone blocks somewhere. I would rather use decorative stone than cobblestone if we have to tear out part of our terracotta wall here. So let's do this. There we go. That will work. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of construction here. All right, let's test this out. I'm okay with this, I think. So if we have the lever there, and I can't place anything. That's so weird. So you have to place it on top of the block first, or have some kind of connection. So does that mean I have to start up above somehow to get it to go? Maybe. This isn't so easy, guys. You're probably laughing at me going, you do this and this and this. But, you know, first time trying to figure this out. All right. So maybe it wasn't that I couldn't put it on top of terracotta. Hold on. It's just I wasn't applying it correctly. So let's try this. Let's take out this guy. Oh, look at that. Okay. So that's good news. It does go through terracotta. We just got to figure out how to do it correctly. All right. So I didn't need to undo all this. That's my bad. All right. So back up. So I think what we need to do is we need to go upstairs. So we can leave the lever here. Let's go up. Make sure there's no hostile mobs up here, right? Alright. We should be able to place redstone here. This might be a problem. Does it go through wood? And I'm one off anyway. Okay. And we have a slab. We don't have a actual connection. We have an air gap here. That might be problematic. But maybe not. What? It's interesting. I should have a at least. All right. Well, anyway, if it goes through blocks, let's see what happens here. Oh, I got to go over 2 though. So I got to go over 2, then down. Okay. This is a task that has turned into be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. 1. Oh, out of redstone. Come on. We got plenty. Oops, I don't need 17. Just come on. 1's going to be enough. At least I think. All right. This is interesting here. All right. Well, at least we got the clocks made fairly quickly here. Now, in theory, I should be able to, I don't know, if I come off that. So our main focus is just going to be to get it working. Then we'll worry about nicer aesthetics here. There we go. Okay. I can't. All right, that just broke that. Wow, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I have a different idea because this is just not going the way I thought it should. I'm going to put them on the floor. And here's my thinking. If we put them on the floor, then it should be it should work, and I'm hoping it lights up the whole area and we don't have a big problem. All right. So let's go back up, clean up our mess. think I lost a terracotta block somewhere. Don't know how I did that. Oh well. We'll get that figured out. There's the slab. Oh, you know what? I wonder if my inventory was full. That's why I was having issues. There we go. Okay. We're back to our original layout for the balcony area. Alright, and let's do... So we need light every so often. So if we come out 1, 2 from the table, yeah, right here should be good, I think. Alright, now let's test this. Last thing we need is for something to... not work for us correctly. I think we can do... we'll just put the light switch here. Okay, that's one. I guess I should really just leave this on. Oh, look at this. So that's an endpoint. There we go. And I thought I had more than enough redstone. Oh, this is the way it goes, guys. All right, here we go. The one in the far corner might be a little tricky because we might need a repeater. I know there's a distance threshold that these things can, power can go. Okay, that's looking good. Are we gonna make it? We might. Nope. Right there. We just ran out coming that way. Okay, how to think about this? Yeah, we got a rectangle, so it doesn't matter which way we're gonna go. We got a problem. I'm thinking, where's our repeaters? We have those somewhere. They must be outside. There we go. Think we only need one. And we got a lot going over by the bed, so let's put the repeater on this side. And let's take out this block. Of course, we don't need that there. Unless we want it for symmetry. That I don't know. Okay. Now, if you can get the redstone to go up and down walls easily, and we can hang it from the lights, let me know. Certainly would be interested in figuring that out, but I think we're okay. So let's do this. Because we may need to add more lamps if it gets too dark in here. You know what? It's not too bad. It is a little dark, but nice. Okay, we have a lighting system, guys. This is huge. I like it. I'm thinking we need to go a little bit brighter. I'm just feeling it's a little. We're a little vulnerable if we don't. So let's. Yeah. We got enough to do this. So we will. Probably should bring that light back one more. Yeah, let's put the light there. Oops. I got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, we got to move this guy then. There we go. That's looking better. And how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should really come over one more here. I didn't space these out right. There we go. You know what? Actually, I don't think I need that there. I think I can power it this way. Very good. So we got 1, 2, 3. So it's this one. There we go. That should be bright enough to light everything up, I think. And then when we want to look at the map, I love it. Okay. This is great. All right, let's get some sleep. Now we go to the market square. Continue our building efforts there. All right. What do I have for building materials here? I add some chain link. I want to make a sign. Excellent. There we go. Let's make a hanging sign. I need stripped wood to do that, or bamboo, I think. It's supposed to work with bamboo. Maybe not in Java. It's only giving me 2 options. Alright, well, we'll just go get some stripped wood. No problem. Do I have any logs left anywhere? Might save us some time. Doesn't look like it. Alright. I just had another thought too. I'll grab that deep slate cobblestone. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get some wood. I think we're gonna hit our trusty old tree here. got too much stuff on me already. Let's drop the bamboo slab for just a second here. Oh, I didn't want to pick him up again. Here. All right. I still have this hypothesis that you break all the leaves with your hands, you get more saplings. Don't know if that's true. Just an observation. Where did I pop up at? Here we go. Let's do dad joke of the day. So in all of the inventions in the last 100 years, my favorite, I think, is the dry erase board. You might ask why. Well, it's quite remarkable if you think about it. What do you think? I thought that was pretty good. All right. Excellent. Oh, I missed that sapling. Did we get everything that fell? I think we did. Wow. We got 11 saplings out of that. That was huge. Let's take advantage of that. And I don't know, where's the next place we should put a big tree? Find a good opening spot here for it. That guy's not really growing well there, is he? Alright, well, let's try this guy, see if he does any better. And we need to get back to our mission here. How time is going fast. Okay. What to get rid of for now. Alright. So my thought is we want to have a nice sign to put up in front. And it needs to be fairly prominent. So I want to try to make some chiseled stone out of the deep slate. I think that would be pretty cool. So let's see if we can do that. Alright, so if I take this... Oh, sweet, I don't have to process it. This is perfect, guys. Alright, we need... What's the difference between a tile and a brick? I am not sure. Brick wall. Tile wall. Alright, let's take a look. We got a brick. We got a tile. No idea. We got the wall. We got a tile wall. Deep slate brick wall versus... Oh, that's cobbled. Okay, we don't want to get into the cobbled stuff. We just want to stick with these things. All right, let's test this out here. So we have... That was just the regular brick. That's the tile. Oh, it's a little finer. That's kind of cool looking. It almost looks too modern for what we're doing. All right. So we just want to go with the regular. Decisions. Okay. All right. So we need... Oh, you know what? I'm out of room. I was gonna say, like, what's going on here? All right, so I want quite a few of these guys. And I gotta drop some inventory stuff. Okay, let's do... that, and then we'll do... brick. Oh, did I screw that up? Oh, phew, okay. I was getting worried there. All right, I think we only need... We don't need that many, maybe 15. Well, we'll use them. That's okay. All right, let's head back up and start building our sign structure here. I do have everything with me. Yep. Okay. This is kind of a grand entry point in here. I'm thinking... So we come down the pathway here. Okay. We are going to build... Needs to have some beef to it. 2, 3. We're going to have a sign come down as well. Let's take out this stair step. Oops, I didn't need to remove that there, but oh well. What can you do? There we go. 3, 4. Is 4 high enough? I think 5 is where it's got to be. No, it's got to go one more. And I'm having problems because I'm not, here. Not being mindful of my inventory. Alright, let's do this. Chest. I can pretty much go anywhere for now. Let's do a second one because we're going to need it. Alright, we'll just have this as our little hidden area for storage at the moment. And I need a 2x2. That'll work. Okay. Let's drop off some of these other blocks that we're not using. And we'll keep the doors here because they'll be in handy. Okay, that's a little better. And you know what? I need to get some dirt just to pile up. I think my scaffolding is too far away. All right. Now if I do this the smart way, I should be able to get my height here. Okay, excellent. Now, do I like the height here? Nope, one more. Sounds crazy, I know, but there we go. Can't reach him. I screwed up. I don't want the blocks here. I want them here. Okay. This is why we get paid the big bucks, guys. It's learning how to recognize your mistakes when you goof. Didn't need them on that corner at all. I better eat something too, because this is when the mobs come out and find you. This is when you haven't been paying attention. Okay. All right, do I already have that at the right height? All right, so we're coming in. Sign's gonna hang. I think this works. Okay. So next, if I do this right, let's see how this looks. 3. Okay. I can dig that. And that looks good. I'm liking it. We're not going to be... Okay, so for our sign... Alright, how many chains do I have? I got 6. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, I guess. It can be a little off-centered, but I really want to make it look more symmetrical. So I did my paths only 4 wide here. That was probably a little mistake in the hindsight, but okay. Well, we'll live with it. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be perfectly symmetric, but this is going to be our entryway into the market. That looks good. All right, let's make our signs. Stripped wood. Okay, so to make stripped wood, I think I have to place logs down and use my axe, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you right click on these, right? Shift click, shift click. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. I plan on doing 2 signs worth. So 1, 2, 3. Can't believe that gate's been open. Maybe I just hit that now? I don't know. Oh. Need to make the sign. Oh, you get 6 signs out of this. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. That is really good news. Okay. I thought it was 1 sign, but no. 6 is going to be awesome. Okay. Uh-oh. Oops. That didn't go in. I didn't know you could put it on an angle like that. Yo, it was funny. Yesterday I was just talking about the storms. Let's scoot over just a little so it gets on there right. Nice. I like it. All right. So let's name this guy. So this is going to be the market. I think I can drop this down. No? Oh, it puts everything up on one line. You can type things, but you can't have blanks. At least I don't think. Or less. What if I do this? Oh, there we go. Cool. I like that. Let's go down to this one. All right. Now for the moment of a little bit of surprise. Okay. So in recognition of one of our viewers who has just been outstanding and here with us daily for many episodes, probably the last 40 or 50. So many I don't even know. We're going to name this Andy's Market. Let's do this right though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then just so that I'm running out of space there. All right, we'll do. There we go. That's most of his username. So Andy has been a very loyal viewer, offering us many tips, words of encouragement, and I think it's only appropriate that we name the market square after him. And we will do the same for others coming along. If you want something to get named after you, just be active in the comments and be part of the community. And we will name different structures and buildings as we go. I think this is a fun way to really show appreciation for your guys' involvement. And awesome. I like it. I need to get some dye and glow ink maybe to make it show up a little more prominently. But there you go. So Andy, thank you for all the comments. Please keep them coming. They're very much appreciated. And it's going to be neat to watch this community grow. All right, let's see. What do we have? Do we have any glow ink sacks still left? I don't think so, but I wonder if we can make yellow dye. That would show up nicely on the backdrop, especially if we have a glow ink sac somewhere. think we do. Let's go. Oops. Let's keep our signs safe. I'm gonna check the inventory down in this one hut because we haven't taken care to see what's really in here. Yellow dye, perfect. Okay, I'm glad I came down here. That's one step towards the way. Alright, we'll have to get some glow sacks. Excuse me, let me out. But let's go ahead and mark these so they show up a little bit better. I like that structure there. That looks pretty good. Alright. Yellow dye. This should work. Yeah, we need the glow though. Because that just doesn't... It's not prominent enough. Okay, looks good. We have 12 minutes left. Alright, let's work on building our next building. What materials do we have? I think we'll do... Let's do one all out of wood. Unless I have enough yellow terracotta still somewhere. We already got a yellow building. Alright, so... I want to drive this back a little further, I think. Yeah, that'll be good. And it's kind of tucked into this hillside, right? That's okay. I don't mind it over here. But, I don't know if the guy wants a dirt wall, though. So we'll go one more. And you know what? And just to be consistent, we'll take this backside out here. All right. Kind of needs an entryway though, right? You know what? We don't have to have everything completely coming in from the side. So we'll put a door there. We'll have just a little window going on here. 2. It's gonna look a little funky with the walls here, but there we go. I still have logs, yeah. Okay. There we go. And then let's get back to these guys. Definitely need a window. I'm out. Okay, there we go. Is that high enough for what we need? Yeah, I think that works. It's a little narrow, but it could be worse. Okay. And let's see. Oh, let's go back. I think we have our other signs. Down here. And some doors. The doors, anyway. I don't remember where I put all the signs. Alright, that's that. We got enough wood for now. We'll keep the dye up here. You know what? Let's keep that there for a second. Okay. I must have my signs up over in the inventory box up here. Looking for the lighter color so it shows up against the dark wood. That's the dark oak hanging. There's my scaffolding. I don't know what I did with them. I leave them inside? Too much time trying to track where things are. Jeez. Could probably use the glass though. I'm gonna need to make more trapdoors. That's for sure. I don't know what happened to them. We'll just make more. I love this. This is looking good. Okay. So we need one sign. That'll work. And while I'm thinking of it, can we do the copper torches? Copper lanterns, I mean. Nope. I'm trying to think. What do you need for those? You need... I wonder if I haven't unlocked them yet. Alright, well, we'll worry about that maybe for tomorrow's episode. Let's get this guy finished up here. So we have a door. Great. Excellent. I'm not sure what this should be yet. We'll figure something out. We don't have a bed in here. We need to do that. I'm running back and forth like crazy here. And I just realized I don't have any wool on me, do I? Nope. Alright, forget the bed. We're going to be a little more adaptable here. Alright, I'm thinking, since this is kind of our little square area, let's make some benches. How to do that is an excellent question. I think we'll do something kind of simple. Let's get some slabs. Let's see, how many benches do we want to do? I guess 4. Well, maybe more than that. That should be good. Alright. Let's see how this looks. I have an idea. How well it works out, I don't know. But, okay, so let's leave. Here we go. Let's do... Oh, that's not... Alright, I see what I gotta do. Wasn't what I was quite thinking there. But what if we do... Gosh, that makes that kind of narrow. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay, take that guy out for now. Yeah, I think that works. We need to be mindful of our lighting, though. So for right now, we'll just do that until we get something better. It's a little tight in here, but I think that looks nice, though. Alright, let's do the same. One here. Okay, we got 2 minutes left. So we need just enough time for us to get this finished up. Oops. Huh, I didn't recognize the air gap before, but I think it still works. Because from a distance, it kind of gives us the view that we want. Yeah, it looks all right. Cool. So we got a nice little fountain area. You come and sit down. You know what? I have a better idea. I think we might have enough time. Let's just see. How does this look? I need 4 per one, so I need 16 of these guys. If this works. Why did I drop that? I don't know. All right. Let's see how this looks. We're going to take out these and replace it with that's much better. It looks like actual benches. All right, 37 seconds. I don't know if we can get this all done here. Just in time. All right, let's come up here and take a look. There you have it. We have a seating area around the fountain and Andy's Market. Awesome. Great episode today, guys. We got our spyglass set up. We got a clock. We got our lighting inside our map room that we can now control with an on-off switch. We named the market square after Andy, and got even a little seating area inside worked out. So very, very good. To continue working on the market square, we're out of terracotta. So believe it or not, I think tomorrow is a desert run. And now that we got an anvil and can rename our maps, we're going to make another effort at that to pick up some of those areas that we were trying before and failed so desperately at. So should be a fun, exciting adventure tomorrow. Come back and join us. We really appreciate having you guys here, and thank you for all the comments. Keep them coming. And hey, you can get your name on some buildings too. Just, be active in the community. That's all you have to do. All right. Well, thank you as always, and we'll see you tomorrow.